If you were given the opportunity to purchase a Tesla Cybertruck for just $28,100, would you even think twice? Well, today we have something just as exciting. Introducing the Changan Nevo 07, also known as the Transformer SUV. I call it the Transformer SUV because this incredible vehicle can literally transform from a typical SUV into a pickup truck, similar to what the Tesla Cybertruck offers, but with its own unique twist. What makes it even more impressive is that the Nevo 07 comes with two different powertrain options: a battery electric vehicle, BEV variant, and an extended range electric vehicle, EREV variant. This means it has something for everyone. If you love the idea of going fully electric, the BEV version is perfect for you. But if you're not quite ready to make the full switch, the EREV gives you peace of mind by using a small engine as a generator to recharge the battery while driving. And that's exactly what makes the Changan Nevo 07 such a versatile and forward-thinking vehicle. When you talk about powerful SUVs in the electric pickup truck segment, names like the Tesla Cybertruck, the Rivian R1T, and the popular Ford F-150 Lightning immediately come to mind. However, where the new Changan Nevo E07 stands out is in its unique ability to transform from a typical SUV into an electric pickup truck with just the press of a button, either from the rear or from inside the vehicle. And here's the real surprise: it comes at a much lower starting price than most of its American rivals. For just about $28,000, you can own this versatile vehicle. Designed by the Chinese automaker Changan, the Nevo E07 is making headlines everywhere and fueling the conversation about China's dominance in the global automotive industry. Now, the question that probably comes to your mind when you hear about this vehicle is, how powerful is it? How does it compare to its rivals? And most importantly, how is it going to benefit people like you who decide to buy it? Well, let me give you a quick insight into what the Changan Nevo E07 offers in terms of performance. This beast can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds. It comes with two different powertrain options, one producing around 338 horsepower, and the more powerful model delivering an impressive 590 horsepower. On top of that, it can reach a top speed of 190 kilometers per hour, with a game-changing air suspension that increases the vehicle height and balances the ride even on bumpy terrain. Driving across water up to 600 millimeters deep is possible, due to the sealing of the battery pack and clean finishing. And guess what? There's still so much more to discover about the Changan Nevo E07. Whether you see it as a pickup truck or an SUV, if you want to find out, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends. Now, once you've done that, let's dive right in. The Changan Nevo E07 pickup truck comes with an eye-catching design that immediately sets it apart. At the front, the first thing you'll notice are the sleek LED headlights paired with distinctive C-shaped daytime running lights that frame the grille. What makes the grille special is that it functions almost like a digital display, capable of showing numbers, figures, or even short messages to other road users, adding both style and practicality. Just below, slim air intakes help channel airflow into the car, improving cooling for the powertrain, while also enhancing aerodynamics, reducing drag, and making it even more efficient than some rivals like Tesla's Model Y. Completing the look is a clean, sculpted bonnet that adds to the futuristic feel. Moving to the side, the Nevo E07 greets you with muscular wheel arches finished in dark trim, giving it a rugged yet premium look. These arches house striking 21-inch alloy wheels, designed with a unique three-spoke pattern that blends aesthetics with performance, wrapped in high-quality Changan tires for added grip. The door handles continue the modern theme. They're not traditional pull types, but rather cop-out flush handles that improve aerodynamics while maintaining a sleek profile. Beneath the doors, black cladding runs seamlessly along the side skirts and wheel arches, creating a 360-degree protective and stylish outline around the vehicle's body. At the back of the Changan Nevo E07, you're greeted with a dark tinted rear glass that flows seamlessly from the rooftop, sloping down into circular taillights that instantly grab your attention and give the SUV a futuristic edge. It's one of those designs that makes you turn your head twice the moment you see it. Now, you might think you've already seen all the surprises this vehicle has to offer, but trust me, you're just getting started. At the rear, there's a special button hidden near the bottom. Once you press it, the magic begins. The rear glass panel, positioned between the taillights, automatically slides downward. At the same time, another panel at the top, integrated into the roofline, slides upward while the lower cover folds away. What does this mean? In seconds, the Nevo E07 transforms from a sleek SUV into a practical pickup truck with 300 kilograms load capacity. Guys, this is absolutely crazy. China is really pushing boundaries in the automotive world, and the Nevo E07 proves it. Features like this are exactly why traditional automakers need to pay attention if they want to stay competitive. And trust me, there's even more to uncover about this incredible vehicle. So before we continue, make sure you smash that subscribe button, drop a like, and share this video with your friends, because you don't want to miss what's coming next. The Changan Nevo E07 pickup SUV has a wheelbase of 3,120mm, a length of 5,045mm, a width of 1,996mm, and a height of 1,640mm. Its curb weight ranges between 2,278 kilograms and 2,198 kilograms for the battery electric variants, while the extended range electric variants weigh between 2,325 kilograms and 2,395 kilograms. These figures are quite reasonable for a vehicle that combines the functionality of both a pickup truck and an SUV in a single body. The Changan Nevo E07 is currently available for purchase in Australia, where it is marketed as the Deepal E07. It was launched there on September 9, 2025, in two trims, the rear-wheel drive and the performance all-wheel drive. In Thailand, this pickup SUV is also known as the Deepal E07. It was launched there earlier, in November 2024, with two variants, the Plus rear-wheel drive and the Performance all-wheel drive. Both Thai variants are equipped with an 89.98 kWh battery pack, making them fully battery electric vehicles. Inside the Changan Nevo E07, you'll find a 5-seat layout with adjustable leather upholstered seats for both the driver and passengers. At the back, the rear seats come with fold-down armrests and cup holders, while the headrests and seat backs can be adjusted to match each passenger's comfort preferences. At the front passenger area, there are USB-A and Type-C charging ports, conveniently placed for passengers to use. Looking from the rear passenger seats, you'll also notice a glass partition separating the cabin from the boot space. This design is especially practical. For those who need to carry larger items that extend beyond the trunk, the rear seats can be folded down, and the glass partition can also be lowered. This allows long items to stretch into the cabin, almost making use of the full length of the vehicle's interior. Moving to the driver's seat is where things get both unusual and very interesting. First of all, there's no traditional instrument cluster in front of the driver. Instead, the Changan Nevo E07 uses a heads-up display, HUD, that projects all the key information, such as speed, range, and warnings, directly onto the windshield. This futuristic setup keeps the driver's eyes on the road while still giving them all the data they need. Behind the wheel, you'll find a round steering wheel equipped with dual controllers. These can be used to adjust key functions such as volume, menu selections, and other quick settings. To the side of the steering wheel sits a large central touchscreen, which acts as the main command center of the car. From here, you can control the opening and closing of the doors and windows, switch between different drive modes, adjust vehicle settings, and handle most of the entertainment and navigation features. Essentially, this screen replaces many of the physical buttons you'd normally expect in a vehicle. The touchscreen also gives access to features like the surround view camera, reversing assist, and other smart driving aids. Between the driver and front passenger, the center console houses a double wireless charging pad, extra storage compartments, and a push-button system for easy access to hidden compartments, all designed to keep the interior clean and futuristic. Talking about the powertrain of the Nevo E07 is quite interesting, so let's start with the EREV, which stands for Extended Range Electric Vehicle. This powertrain comes in two configurations. Both are equipped with a 1.5-liter internal combustion engine that produces 141 horsepower. However, this engine does not drive the wheels directly. Instead, it acts purely as a generator to recharge the battery, extending the vehicle's range. The entry-level model of the EREV comes with a single rear electric motor that produces 310 horsepower. The all-wheel drive version adds an extra front motor, producing about 176 horsepower, giving it more power and traction. The battery pack in the EREV variant has a capacity of 39.05 kilowatt, providing an electric-only driving range of around 185 kilometers to 200 kilometers. Now, let's move on to the other side of the lineup, the BEV, battery electric vehicle variants of the Nevo E07. The BEV version of the Changan Nevo E07 comes in two main offerings. The first setup produces 338 horsepower at the rear axle, while the more powerful dual-motor version delivers a combined output of 590 horsepower. With this setup, the Nevo E07 can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour, 100 kilometers per hour, in just 3.9 seconds. In terms of range, the BEV models provide between 551 kilometers and 701 kilometers of driving range, depending on the configuration. This is powered by either a 70 kilowatt-hour or a 90 kilowatt-hour battery pack, giving buyers flexibility depending on their needs. Now, let's talk about pricing, which is where things get really interesting. The BEV versions start at around $28,100 and go up to about $44,950 for the top spec model. As for the extended range electric vehicle EREV versions, they come in three different trims. Prices start a little higher than the BEV, beginning at about $29,500 and going up to $42,150 for the top trim. Even so, these prices are still far below rivals like the Tesla Cybertruck, Ford F-150 Lightning, and Rivian R1T, which makes the Nevo E07 an absolute game-changer in terms of value for money. Honestly, this is pretty crazy. I don't know what you guys think about this, but if you'd like to own a vehicle like this, let me know down in the comments section. I'll be replying to all your thoughts, and I'll definitely be keeping an eye on how the automotive industry reacts to what Changan is doing with the Nevo E07.